Just waiting on Midgeman.
That is correct. Casus Belli show will be live momentarily as soon as the third participant actually gets here. Or until he doesn't get here in the next couple minutes, and then we start anyway.
Whichever comes first.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm going to do Connacht.
Connect.
Connacht. Duh. One of these days I'll learn how to pronounce all this stuff in other languages.
Nah.
Well, the problem is there's so many regional pronunciation issues, especially in a game like this where, you know, you've got, I mean, this doesn't have the entire world, but it's a pretty significant amount of the world.
Yeah.
So many different, I mean, Slavic languages and German languages, all the Dutch and Swedish stuff, Iberian languages. I mean, a lot of the classic stuff that the Latin-based languages are not too bad, right? So Italian, French, Spanish.
The Romantic languages.
Yeah.
I remember someone was trying to convince me that German was a Romantic language.
No.
Yeah. I was like, dude, do you even know what that means?
I mean, do you mean like it's romantic in the sense that does it for you? I mean, that's fine, but not in the sense of the
definitely not the conversation we were having.
Yeah, definitely not in the classification of languages.
No, definitely not.
Okie dokie.
That Abbasid Empire, dog.
Let's look for this guy again. He's still not on Steam.
Why you be like this, Midge man? Or his computer friggin' exploded or something.
Might have. Or he changed something that exploded it.
Well, he can join in later. You want to get started?
Yeah. Let me go ahead and click the red
Well, I suppose
button.
he wouldn't be able to join the game, would he?
I guess you could save it, exit out, and then jump back in, right?
We could do that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, in 3, 2, 1. Hello, everybody. I'm Bob. I'm joined today by Nems.
What up, everybody?
And this is the Casus Belli show. We're minus Midgeman just currently at the moment. He was having some technical difficulty issues. He said he'd be right back, but so far he hasn't materialized, so we don't know where he's at. Unfortunately.
Aliens. I'm going with aliens.
Aliens, as you're going with. We're playing a little bit of Crusader Kings 2 today. The plan was for all of us to be Irish lords. I'm an Irish lord. Nems is an Irish lord. Midgeman's not an Irish lord, as you can tell, because he's not here.
The ship he's in could be hovering over Ireland for all we know.
That's a good point. Well, he's in Kent, isn't he?
Well,
I'm pretty sure he's mentioned he's in Kent.
Spaceships move pretty fast. I'm just throwing that out there. Like, that
How do
doesn't
I
mean
see
he couldn't
K2?
be over Ireland by now.
My heir is 30 years older than me,
Oh, that's fun.
and he
I'm
wants
not
to get married.
I am not married for some reason.
I have gotten married. Woo!
Screw you, hippie.
Don't be hating. Oh, now he's online.
Well, that's good. We haven't really done anything yet. There he comes.
Hello.
You finally back with us.
Oh, hi.
I know,
Hi.
everything
Welcome,
just died.
welcome to the internet.
Yeah, everything literally exploded, and my computer went. I got
Yeah,
like loads of
we're
error
wondering.
messages. And everything.
We're wondering what happened there. All right, do you want to exit out, Bob?
Yeah.
We haven't even started anything, so we'll
Okay.
just we'll head back into the game. Now plus Midgeman. Please start Minicam or choose another video source.
Yeah.
Well, you can go ahead and send your checks to Bob Collins at.
Brilliant. Why is that not working now? Oh, I see.
What happened was,
Welcome to the Technical Difficulty Show with Midgeman.
It's always when there's all three of us that my computer goes, nope, not having it, not today.
I don't play well in groups of 3 or more.
let me know when the game's back up, Bob.
I'll get into CK2 first and then piss about with my own stream in a moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
This week, Midgeman's stream will be short. Or shorter.
Yeah, that's very true.
All right, game is hosted. Or wait, no. Now it's hosted. Actually, got to push the host button.
Imagine that.
Hey, you know.
CK2 is still not showing up on my stream.
Just do a monitor capture or something.
Yeah, gonna have to.
The last resort that no YouTuber wants to leverage.
Just monitor capture. Capture the whole goddamn
That
thing.
awkward moment when Midgeman's like porn subscription email pops up on the bottom right hand corner of the screen.
I'm a student. I do not have enough money for that.
Like clownmidgetporn.com renewal.
The best kind of shit, that is.
All right. I'm back and ready to play some Connacht.
Connect. Connect.
I can't wait to screw up all these Irish pronunciations.
Right?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I almost played Kildara just to say Kildara all the time.
Kildara.
Even though I know that's not how it's pronounced, because it'd be fun. Dara, wasn't that the name of some MTV show years ago? The main character's name was Dara.
Daria?
Was it Daria? Maybe it was Daria.
The female, I'm not sure what color protagonist, but main character.
Main character, yeah. Kind of blasé.
More, I would classify her more as an antagonist personally, but it's just me.
Bob did not like Daria.
An anti-hero.
It's, when you can get compared to Deadpool in the same vein, that's pretty impressive. You see, they've announced they're gonna do a Deadpool 2.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised to hear that at all. The first this Deadpool movie that just came out recently was pretty successful, so
Yeah, I mean,
Really
I
good
enjoyed
as
it.
well.
So
I was very pleasantly surprised. I honestly thought that was going to be a one and done because I'm a big fan of the comic series Deadpool, and I was like, oh boy, that's going to be like it'll be amazing with Ryan Reynolds. But I was like, there's no way they're going to make that again. And then it had somehow huge success, which was awesome.
They marketed it really well.
They really did, yeah.
The whole fake Valentine's Day thing.
truth be told, I'm actually not familiar with the comics so much. As far as Deadpool, really any of the comic stuff at all. I'm not like a big comic book guy myself. My wife is though. Passes Bob.
I own maybe like 2 comic books ever, and I didn't pay much for them. I just did the Marvel subscription thing where you can do it online, like on an iPad or something, and that's where I read all of them because it's like one of those you pay $7-8 a month and you get access to
The
like
library.
18,000 comics.
Oh, nice.
That's good to know. Maybe I'll get that for my wife at some point. Maybe for her birthday. Her birthday's in July, so it's coming up.
Presents.
All right, he's here.
I don't see it yet.
I need a password, I think, to your game.
Yeah, it's Bob.
Oh, okay.
Capital B.
Capital B.
B-O-B.
Join game.
Forgot a 0. Or an O, I should say.
It's the horrible moment you find out I can't spell Bob. There we are.
And my wife is
hopefully-
really familiar with all like the Marvel Universe like stuff. So she always wants to go see like the Avengers flicks and any of the Marvel stuff that comes out in theaters. And like in the car, on the car ride over during the movie and in the car ride back, she's explaining to me exactly what's going on as far as like all the background story and stuff. Because at the end of I think it was the first Avengers flick, or maybe it was the second one, where they had that big Galactus guy, I think was his name, with the glove.
Oh, Thanos.
Thanos. And I had to turn to her. I was like, Megan, what's going on? She had to like explain like excruciating detail about like the history of the Marvel universe to me, like what's happening and stuff. So
Right, I will start up my stream now.
Midgeman's not ready. Jeez.
And we are streaming. Hey, this is long and convoluted. My computer crash. I'm late to the normal stream. So if you're watching on my channel, hello and welcome to the shortened version of the hourly talk show stream that we do every week. And yeah, technical difficulties has made it so.
Yeah.
My stream is currently running at 2 frames per second. What is going on with my computer?
Somebody's got problems.
Really does.
Saturday night's finally here too. Saudi, you're like late, man. We need to do like sound check and stuff.
Sure.
Seriously, what is going on? Is something?
I think
updating?
we'll just carry on for now. We'll try to get you in next week Saturday night so we can actually check sound and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, what? Where is?
Welcome to Listen to Midgeman bumble around trying to figure out what's wrong with his stream.
Yeah, well, I'm up to 32 frames now. Is it because it's monitor captured? It's because it's monitor capture.
I don't know why that would affect your frame rate.
But it is. It's causing it to junk like shit.
It's very strange. Well then.
Might just have to have a blank picture. Oh wait, what if I do that and then? Well, we're in game. Yeah, no, it's literally making my frame drop every time I open the game again. But like my computer's running the game absolutely fine. Oh god, that's horrible. Yeah, I'm just gonna turn that off. Find a picture to go in the background. You guys keep talking, it'll be fine.
Oh god.
Just once, I want everything to work right. Just once.
I know.
I'm gonna time tick forward. What I'm gonna do.
Indeed, sir.
Have you guys seen that Pokemon Go?
What? Did you just say something to me?
Pokemon Go? No, I haven't.
Is that your trigger word?
Might be.
Is that it? So Pokemon Go is supposed to, as I understand it anyway, it's going to be a phone. Midgeman's no longer in sync.
I'm no longer in sync.
Okay.
I've just got my thumbnail in the background now. I am back. I am no longer in sync. Oh, brilliant. Nems is no longer in sync. Brilliant. What is happening?
Well, the common denominator there was Bob.
Ah.
You guys.
We both desynced from separate continents, so I'm west of him, you're east of him.
Yep.
Alright, so are we back in sync or are we restarting?
I think we're still.
I'm just going to let it keep going.
I've got a.
So, Pokemon Go is supposed to be, as I understand it anyway, it's like everyone knows what Pokemon is, right?
Yep.
Do I need to explain Pokemon to anybody?
No.
Okay.
Strange if you did.
So, well, I'll explain for the viewers at home. Pokemon is something from for us in the U.S. anyway, it was from the 90s, where it was these little pocket monsters, Pokemon. It was a card game, and you would battle somebody else with a set of cards that you had with these little monsters that had different abilities. Like some would be lightning-based stuff, some would be water-based stuff, and you attacked each other until you fell over. Kind of Rochambeau style.
You know, it still exists, right? Like the anime and that, there is still Pokemon.
I don't doubt it, but I've moved on from it from many years ago.
It's not relevant anymore because it's not relevant to Bob.
It's right. It's
Uh,
exactly how this stuff works. You got to get with the times.
Can you kick the speed up maybe to 2, see if that works?
So there's going to be this, if it's not out already. I just saw a little snippet of it on Facebook. Pokemon Go is supposed to be like this MMO kind of like augmented reality thing for your phone, where you're actually out in the world with your phone. It's a phone game. Midgeman's lagging behind, decreasing speed.
Well,
So
that's me playing around with the settings I've tabbed out. That's why it's.
So it's a phone app game that you use, kind of like Ingress. Anybody familiar with Ingress?
Yes.
So it's supposed to be kind of like Ingress, and as far as execution goes,
Right.
where you're out in the world with your phone and you're actually like capturing Pokemon out in the world and battling other people.
Oh, that's weird. So who are you guys playing as? Just so I know.
I am Lagan.
I'm
Ligan.
Connacht.
Oh, you're the one right below me.
Who are you? Are you Dublin?
I am Dublin.
No CB War, no CB War. Oh wait, you can't do that in here. What I am going to do though is do this. Wasn't the video game first before the cards? I actually don't know. I was not into it as much as some of my other friends were.
I'm pretty sure it went anime video game cards.
So it was an anime first, and then it was a video game, then it was cards.
Yeah. Well, I say anime. I think it's isn't it an American anime where it's not actually created in Japan first?
I don't know. We're delving into territory that I'm not familiar with.
Yeah, I'm
as
not
far as that
very-
knowledge goes.
I'm not very knowledgeable as well.
I had
So-
like some of the cards like when I was in like 5th grade, so like many years ago. Like my parents had got that stuff for me, but
Okay.
hey,
What?
why you got to be like that?
Why have I got to be like that? You're raiding my territory. Of course I'm going to be
We're
like that.
just letting you know how awesome we are by taking your stuff.
Why can't I spy on you guys?
No, damn it! I'm Midgeman's prisoner.
Oh, great. Now I can do with you what I
That
want.
escalated quickly.
I am Midgeman's prisoner now.
Well,
So
I hope he
Saturday
doesn't
night
do
says,
anything unpleasant to you in that dungeon.
Well,
or executes
I
me or
actually
something.
can't see you in my prison yet.
Well, that might be pleasant in comparison.
That might be the desync right there.
Yeah.
That's going on, but
And I can't move my men either.
that's because of the desync.
He's still
Awesome.
decent.
Well, what happens when you desync is that there's one of two outcomes. Either everything will be fine after the game unpauses, or things like that will happen where the desync prevents players from being able to do stuff like move their troops, raise troops, that kind of stuff. So we will go ahead and quit out.
You want to save it so we can at least not do the everything all over again, all the opening moves?
Yeah.
Yeah. MP CB save.
Okay.
Or not desktop. Yes, the desktop. There we go.
Resign.
All right. So Saudi Night says that it was the video game came before the anime.
Oh, okay.
Which
That makes
I'm getting the
some
feeling
sense.
that Saudi Night is perhaps very versed on Pokemon. Well, more versed than I am, that's for sure.
He sounds more versed than I am, too.
So I will
Game
trust
state
his
is
opinion on it.
corrupted. Please restart the game. Okay.
So yeah, I just thought it was interesting because that kind of plays off our conversation we were having last week about like VR a little bit, and I think that AR games like that are going to be more popular than the VR stuff.
Got to be more widely available. Wow, something is eating up my CPU usage. Is what I want to know. What
You're
it
not
is.
trying to stream it like 25,000 bits or something like that, are you?
No, I remember to turn it down this time.
I think the interesting thing about the AR VR stuff is the AR stuff and the VR stuff. To me, I don't know that, having thought about it a little more, I don't know that they're going to be mutually exclusive, right? Because there are games that you cannot do in the other, right? So one of the more compelling like Microsoft Holo things I saw was a city sim on a coffee table, which I thought was absolutely amazing. But that doesn't play as well in VR, right? Like a city sim. However, to your point, right, like the Pokemon games or some of the other stuff, will do well in AR, but like the Space Sim, Eve Valkyrie is an example. That will have no play in AR, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Let me know when you're back up, Bob.
Game's up.
Once again, can't see it. Let's try it this way. I have to use Steam sometimes. Oh, there, I saw it now. It popped up right at the end there. Hooray.
Yeah, I'm a fan of the AR stuff personally, or I think over the VR stuff. And maybe that's just because I've spent most of my time sitting in front of a computer screen as opposed to wearing like a piece of headgear.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you really wear a piece of headgear regardless, don't you?
Headset.
No, he wasn't referring to that.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, like AR and VR both require headsets. It's just they're different.
Well, no, augmented reality stuff. I mean, I suppose there's a spectrum of it, I guess. But, augmented reality can be from something as simple as your phone, right, to having, like, the HoloLens.
Yeah, but I think that it'll take off with something more like the HoloLens. Like, your phone is cool, but that really limits the daylights out of what you can do, both from an interface perspective as well as from a literal screen perspective.
Yeah. Well, there's some technology that allows you to see a 3D or projects a 3D image without the need for actually wearing anything, though. I know not how expensive it is, or how accessible it would be for the consumer to get at it, but I know it exists. I think it was Microsoft actually that was showing that off too.
I don't know. I've seen some of the quote unquote 3D holo technology, but it is like decades away from being like useful. Because it's like basically spinning mirrors and lasers and things that aren't practical for the things that we're talking about per se.
Right.
All right, we're back.
Wow. Okay, so I'm ill. I'm married.
Back.
I'm ill. I'm married.
It's good to be those things.
And I still can't do my whole focus
I
stuff.
somehow lost my vassal? It seems odd.
So, Bob, do you have an
yes.
heir?
Do I have an heir? Yes.
Is he of your dynasty?
Yeah, I will live on. It doesn't say that the game's going to end for me, so I don't know who that's going to be necessarily.
Do I be a dick and execute you?
Ooh.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, because I'm in his prison.
Things
so.
get serious at the 23-minute mark.
Saudi Knight poses the following: this is going deep, but aren't most video games augmented reality? Well, no,
Ooh.
I wouldn't say so. Like I don't feel like my reality is very augmented with Crusader Kings 2. Augmented reality, and Midgeman and Nems can correct me if I'm wrong or misleading in this, but augmented reality, as far as I understand it, is a game or set of interactive variables for which you're interacting with that rely on the real world in order to execute them. So Ingress. Oh Jesus, what's going on? Why do I hear myself?
Oh, that was me. Sorry. I accidentally brushed my bloody mixer.
Killing me, Midge, man. So Ingress, for instance, is something that's an augmented reality game where you have it's on your phone, and the phone is giving you the program on your phone is giving you objectives. Like, you need to go to this place, collect these resources as you're walking along, and then you need to hack a portal with your phone is what you need to do.
Mm-hmm. I'll be doing that in Vegas all next week.
Yeah, so I mean, it sounds like Nems knows exactly what Ingress is and has played it a bunch. So
yeah, you got to be in the right place to play it.
Yeah, so that's augmented reality type stuff is what that is. Something like Crusader Kings 2 or EU4. That's not really augmented reality because all the variables and the interaction of the game is all self-contained on your computer and doesn't rely on you walking around the world or interacting with a nearby geographical location directly. I mean, there's also some other stuff that has been tagged as augmented reality, like the Secret World. I think had a puzzle solving thing where you need to look at various little bits of history and that to figure.
Did you declare war on him, or are you doing something else?
I'm raiding.
He's raiding me.
How do you raid?
raise an army, and there's an icon in the top right.
Yeah, it'll be a torch and an axe. We are a culture group that allows raiding.
Fun. You just raise your own.
Oh, he threw me in the oubliette.
All right, so now I've raised my personal levy. Now what do I do?
Just go stand in another person's province.
First you need to
I have
on
to set
the
it as a looter.
Oh yeah.
right, exactly.
Yeah.
Got it.
Lord.
Okay.
Well, this is gonna be an exciting stream.
Well, I'm doing a
I'm
lot
in
of things,
prison.
but people can't see it.
I'm in prison, and now I'm watching Midgeman raid me.
I can't spy on anyone. It's really upsetting because that is something I should be able to do because of my focus.
So how do you know if you're actively looting?
There'll be a on your army that's standing in an opposing province. You'll see a little axe and torch icon.
Yeah.
If it's not red, then you are looting. If it turns red, that means you stop looting.
Okay, so I'm not sieging, but I'm looting.
So there's two stages. So there's looting.
463 every 4 days.
So if you click on a province, you're gonna see kind of in the middle of the box that pops up. There's gonna be
God, I'm
a gold
related to
bar.
everyone.
Well, you're Irish. There's gonna be a little gold bar with a little stone wall on it. Anything that's on the right of the stone wall is stuff that you can loot freely without having to worry about breaching the defenses of the city or the town that you're standing in near.
So I'm related to the guys in Kildara,
Oh, I see.
Tyrone and is it Iragali, the place above me? We're all related.
You apparently have pacts also with the Carlings.
Yes, that's because my son is married to one.
You should form an alliance with them.
I'm going to.
Well,
Then unleash your fury upon Ireland.
Which Carling? Like a courtier in a place or like an actual Carling it matters?
No,
they won't
King
form
of
an
West
alliance
Francia.
with a base
Oh,
reluctance.
nice.
He's got like some connections in the European mainland.
Very cool.
Yeah, of which I can't form an alliance from.
Oh, love of God, what do you want? I want to just leave your prison. Let me out.
I want all of your money and all of your things.
The whole gold 50 you just took from me.
Yeah,
Oh,
I actually don't have enough money to pay.
Now my town's on fire. All right, well, Bob gets to watch his town rebuild for the next 10 years.
You know, when you finally die.
Yeah.
No. Let's not go into an allied province.
Alright, I need to...
I wonder
Sunday
if it's
Night
like
asked about what about games like Witcher 3? I'm afraid I haven't played Witcher 3, so I can't make an opinion on that one.
I have played Witcher 3. Still haven't completed it. I do have it, and I do mean to. But it's an RPG, and it's a large-scale, large-world RPG, just as Fallout and Skyrim and all of such. I don't. You're just giving me money now.
You just let me out of your prison, please. I just want out.
Oh, you want out? You want out? Yeah.
I want out.
There's
Please
out.
don't kill me. Oh, damn it. He killed me. That's
Did
I'm
he kill
finally
you?
free. He did. He executed me, it looks like.
That's too funny.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
man.
This battle is not going well.
I think
I
you're
didn't
gonna
have a
win it.
leader. Oh,
God curse
Yeah, you
your
still
name,
won it.
bitch, man.
Yeah, you took a river crossing into.
Why
into
am
my
I
arms.
going to England? What the hell?
I love
This
that
is
most
silly
stuff
quiz.
is happening on my screen, but on my screen it's just like a thumbnail as my backdrop. It's not the game.
You're such a tease, Midge, man.
Oh yeah, I just start talking about it all.
Well, I'm going to go study technology in Byzantium. Screw all of you.
Welcome to like 10 minutes ago.
Oh, man. So I need to say something
Oh,
for
boy.
everybody assembled.
Hmm?
I got a copy of Stellaris.
Shut up! My stream is fucked. What do you mean my stream is fucked?
Well, it probably means your stream is fucked.
Yeah, quite probably.
Well, it's probably because you don't have an actual game up or anything like that. What I wanted to talk about a little bit, because Midgeman's salty about it, is what the potential criteria was for selecting press copies
Yeah.
for Stellaris from Paradox. And I think SaudyNet actually said this before, I think it has to do with like some kind of ratio of Paradox content on the channel,
Yeah, probably.
is my guess. Because I don't think it had anything to do with subscriber count, because we're all pretty on even footing when it comes to subscriber count. I mean, a difference of like 20, 50, 100 is really not that much in the grand scheme of things. That's what I think, anyway.
Mm. Apparently, my YouTube stream is completely out of sync.
What do you mean out of sync?
Yeah. Just it's behind, apparently. By like a metric fuck ton.
Like your audio and visuals out of sync?
I have no clue. I will find out.
I mean, because if it's out of sync with like your Twitch, then that's like, that's to be expected.
Yeah. If it's like just behind, that's kind of expected for YouTube, but if it's actually fully out of sync, then yeah.
I am 69 years old, and now I in fact have the no heir to my dynasty.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Haha. Haha.
Midgeman,
What?
curse you!
Oh, I can plot to kill you. This is brilliant.
Oh my god.
Luckily for you, I can't get enough plot power.
Alright, so...
It's the audio and the visual that are out of sync.
That's really strange then.
I concur.
Well, YouTube is not. I wasn't very impressed with YouTube as a streaming platform. Anyway, really, I've tried some streaming on YouTube before. Earlier in my channel's
I have a new heir.
history, and it seemed like there was always problems with it. I don't know what it was. Twitch seems to be a much more stable platform for that. As far as
it's been
streaming
around
goes.
longer as well.
Yeah.
Why is this guy my heir?
What's
What
my
in the
heir?
world?
Oh no, I need an heir and I'm chased too. Gosh darn it.
My heir is the court chaplain.
Take as many concubines as you can and go seduction focus.
Is that a thing I can do? Is take concubines?
Yeah. We're tribal.
Ah, okay. All right. Well, I'm going to invite all the ladies to the court. This is
Invite
like
all
the
the
English
things.
Duke campaign
all
that
the single ladies,
Ems and
all
I were
the
doing.
single ladies.
This is kind of like
Opal?
the campaign that Nems and I were doing some time back, because I had the hardest time trying to get an heir.
My heir is 73 years old. This is bad.
Oh, wow. You guys are pretty wrecked, aren't you?
It's,
I mean, I'm
it's a rough
60.
time. Take concubine.
I just gave him a
Find lustful
17-year-old
guys.
wife.
Wow.
Surely that'll work out.
Try and find lustful women.
All right. Well, I've got 3 concubines now, so we'll see what happens in the future with that. Midgeman!
It's
It's all your fault.
Yes.
always all my fault.
It's all your fault.
Thought we already came to terms with this.
We've acknowledged it. Whether we've come to terms with it is another thing entirely.
I'm gonna do a speed test on my phone because I reckon it's probably like some security software or something on on my computer is doing secret updates. That's the reasons why everything's
Borked up.
working like a pile of dog shit. But like I've looked at like my task manager and stuff, and apparently 98% of my CPU is being used, and I can only place like 40% of it.
Okay.
Yeah. Loads of people. I'm getting loads and loads of messages on Skype. And I don't know why.
something updating? Is Steam trying to update a bunch of games at once?
I will double check. Steam settings. Doesn't look like it is.
I'm going to hire a crew of bandits to steal the ship.
Okay, I know how that goes.
Oh, you're doing business focus.
Stewardship.
So can I spy on any of you yet? Nope, apparently not. My intrigue focus is broken.
No.
Oh, I was gonna. Oh, damn.
Oh, hello.
Apparently, your Twitch stream's also out of sync their niche.
Really?
So there's something with your computer that's causing a problem.
Yeah, I should probably just stop then, shouldn't I? I'll stop my portion and I'll redirect everyone.
One of these days, we'll have everybody on the show and everything will work right. Someday. But today is not that day. Men of the West.
Today.
Yeah.
Something is clearly just...
Something's borked with your computer.
Yeah.
How far are you in your PayPal series, by the way? I think I saw you up to 23?
Recorded, I'm up to 29.
29. So I actually lost track of that after, I think, 10.
All right, fair. Yeah, I currently own most of Northern Africa.
Ooh.
Which is fun.
Well, it's not hard
And
to do once you out-tech them a couple of levels. You can just stomp all over them.
Yeah.
Tunis and Fez and all that.
It's much easier when the Ottomans stop allying them all as well. Oh my god, we haven't got a Carling in charge of France.
Who's in charge of France?
We got baby Pepin in Middle Francia. So both brothers have died.
Uh-oh.
Oh no,
I'm
Prince
falling
Carl. Charlemagne is now a count.
Charlemagne is a count.
His title. Yep.
I still see Carling for what is this?
Middle Francia. Yeah. It's a child. It's not a Carloman.
Oh no.
And Carling isn't in charge of France.
Luping.
It's really strange.
Hooray, my wife's pregnant.
Yay.
Hooray.
About time. That's a pretty impressive feat, being I'm 70 years old.
I'm impressed.
And I'm chaste, too, so, you know, chaste Irish lord.
Well, maybe it's not your kid.
You know, I'm not going to... I'm not going to poke my nose.
Seduction focus.
I'm not going to... I'm not going to poke my nose too deeply.
Not yet,
into it
that's
at
my
this
next
point.
character.
You're not going to poke your nose too deeply. Fair enough.
Someone is
You're
trying to kill me. Bob is trying to kill me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That
Nothing to do with the
haven't
fact that you're
covered
like
your
wandering
blood,
all
good
over
sir.
jumping all over my territory again here.
Yep.
Not cool.
Aw, I pissed off the Byzantines for trying to learn their tech.
Well, stop that. They're like no joke too. Sometimes they'll capture your spy and then blind them and send them back to your court.
Yep.
Bastion of Christianity.
No fun. You're doing an emperor run, aren't you, Nems?
I am, and let me tell you, that's not easy. Like to do. So the name of the series. Hey, baby. Sorry, my daughter just got down here. Very cool.
Fine.
There you go. So yeah, I'm doing an Austria campaign known as the Good Emperor. And
Yeah, I watched it.
The idea of it is to essentially do all the things that Austria should do, but usually doesn't as the AI. So, when you get the liberation CBs, I don't know, actually use them. And just kind of all that stuff, right? Where you try to free the princes that are taken, because that happens like instantly. Like the first 10 years, there's probably like a dozen wars where some one OPM gets eaten up, right? So
Yeah.
it's almost impossible to keep up with, and I haven't been able to. But it is kind of fun because it's a very different style of game when you just play that kind of keep the emperor whole. Like I will say though, I'm only like two or three episodes in, and I'm up to 21 or 25 imperial authority in a very short amount of time. So that's the bonus to it, is you definitely gain imperial authority quickly as you free a lot of those states. The Italy thing will be interesting because I'm supposed to go take northern Italy and get that all back under the fold, or all of Italy.
But you have until 1490 to do that, right?
Yeah, which is not a lot of time. Not a lot of time at all.
Have you allied the bigs yet and all that? France and all that?
I think I'm allied to France and Poland, maybe? I'm not 100%. I'm playing a Venice campaign too, and that might be my allies for Venice, actually, now that I think about it. So I can't remember who I've got allied in that one.
Because I haven't seen a whole lot of people try to do like the good emperor, and those that I have seen do it have failed miserably.
Right.
All right.
Hooray! My concubine Fine is pregnant. Her name is Fine.
She's just fine.
Yeah.
Oh, this battle is not going well.
I have a new heir! Yay!
Time to get the blade out.
Oh God.
Oh no, there's no valid plots for the kid.
He was just born. Let him live a little first.
Why? Damn it, Nems was expecting me.
Midgeman's out for blood. I think it has to do with the fact that I got Stellaris and he didn't.
Yeah, I know. It's like I applied for like a whole 3 days early.
I'm sorry. I gave you a hug.
I gave you wow. Okay, awkward. Midgeman,
What?
getting tired of your rating.
You beat me this time.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, here comes the army. Oh, shit. Hello.
Come at me, bro.
Oh, shit, you did actually join in.
That's right.
Wasn't sure you would.
We're getting tired of your shit.
I'm trying to
go
make things
raiding
move.
all of
It's
Ireland,
CK2.
and shit's gonna turn.
Whoa, you're not allowed to bring in
south-fast.
reinforcements. What's up with that?
Oh, what?
You're not allowed
What
to
do you
bring in
mean?
reinforcements. What do you mean? What do I mean? That's how you do it. The thing. You got a bunch.
It was an event spawn. Event spawn troops. From my bishopric.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I've got someone in my prison. I think he belongs to you, Nems.
It's not Nems himself, though, is it?
No,
No,
it's not.
I didn't get any notice about it.
I have nothing left to raid. Just FYI. My church is on fire. My village is
That's
on
why
fire.
I went for him. Okay.
That's why I went for him. That's why.
Hey, I'm just trying to make this move faster, you know?
I'm gonna sow dissent in your territory.
Of course you are.
It's the only thing I got left.
Ooh.
I'm going to try and
I
kill
have
your
no
kid.
words for how amazing that is. Thank you, guy who just gave me 200 prestige.
Nice.
Aye, indeed. All right.
So are you guys upgrading
Oh,
your
really?
territory?
What more could you possibly do to me, bitch?
Uh,
Asking me to end my plot. I mean, you have no power here.
Did I ask you to end your plot?
You did.
No, that's my advisor doing that for me.
Well, I'm going to start recruiting your people to join in a plot against you for me.
Wow, the guy I captured off of you is a genius, Nems.
Nice.
Well, he couldn't be that smart. He got captured.
Very true. Or at least your heir, Nems, has a what's it called? A son that's quite young.
No, I'm not going to end my plot, Midge. Sorry. Not going to happen.
That's funny.
Just no. Stop. I'm just going to let the notification sit there.
Hmm. idea.
I like Siege K2.
I'm sure you do, being in a position where you've now raided both of us, destroyed our armies and all that. They captured at least me once.
Oh wow, now I've got 70% plot power on killing your son.
You know,
I miss playing CK2. I can't wait to bring it back to my channel.
well, you were doing a Zoroastrian run at one point, weren't you?
Yeah, and the reason I couldn't continue is it just completely bugged out. I stopped getting lots of the notifications that were really important notifications, like ones that would start me in wars and things like. Why can't I siege you? I apparently can't raid Connaught.
I don't know why that would be. So,
for raiding to work, you need to have your province needs to be adjacent to whatever you're raiding, or you need to be able to have. I think it only works for Norse, but you have to have ships that can carry the loot back home.
Oh, okay. So that'll be why.
Yeah,
I'll just.
I mean, you could just stand there, with an enemy, army if you want to, I suppose, but. That's what we should have been. We should have been a bunch of Scandinavians.
Yeah, Vikings.
all right,
Viking
I'm scarred
guy.
now.
A mysterious Jewish man has offered his services on my court.
All right. You should totally take advantage of that. All right. Need to get these guys back to work.
Slice of that pie. Oh, you've sent your son into hiding. It won't save him.
I feel good about my chances. I am getting old. I am 72 years old.
Ouch.
Wait, what? 1. Oh. Helps to have the right thing picked, I guess.
Stop trying to make end plot happen, Mitch. It's not going to happen.
I'm not even controlling those messages coming up, which is the best part.
Yeah, but it's coming from you.
Yeah, well, the AI is trying to get you to. Oh, you've got a backer. Nems, instead of starting a different plot in order to kill me, why not join Bob's
I
plot?
actually had some guys who were joined my plot, and then that's changed. So you're right. I just joined Bob's plot.
You guys might actually kill me then.
Send me the invite there, Bobby boy.
I actually can't.
Oh.
I don't have an option to invite you to my plot.
Oh.
To kill Midge Man.
Unfortunate.
The military has announced this top secret plan to assassinate Saddam Hussein.
Yes.
Oh God! Did you just compare me to Saddam Hussein?
The
Yes.
purple
Yes, you
purple
did.
border around around the character portrait indicates that's a player.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyone who has a purple portrait or a purple ringed portrait, that's a player. So yeah.
All right. So anyhow, not related to this game that we've been playing and not talking about anything else for half an hour. What other topics were we going to cover today? What other playthroughs are you guys doing right now?
Well, I've got my RimWorld one.
Oh,
Which-
RimWorld. I haven't played that in
Really?
ages.
That looks like a lot like Prison Architect.
Yeah.
Yeah, similar
Relatively same.
graphically.
Yeah.
Gameplay completely different.
Oh yeah.
It's closer to what is it, Dwarf Fortress?
Hmm.
Well, it's a colonial type space game, right? You set down a colony and you have to make sure your colony grows.
Not so much a
Kind of.
colony as like your ship just had a disaster and now you
Surviving.
crash landed and have to survive.
Trying to live.
Yes. All right. Do I want to do this or this or this?
No, I will not end my plot to kill your kid. No, I will not end you. He's getting his own back.
Problems, Midge?
Do you want me to raid your city again?
He's
'Cause I
gonna
will.
be real high and mighty while he had those troops of the army, the chief army.
Oh, they've gone.
No, they didn't. They're right there.
Well, I just raised my troops in place of the ones that went down.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I have an unmarried heir, apparently. Let's remedy that situation.
I picked up Master of Orion,
All right, yeah.
and I have mixed feelings about it.
Okay.
I think it's a very simple game for sure. I think I think it's kind of easy to snowball in it and overwhelm the AI. At least in the
Okay.
large maps I've been playing. Anyway, the AI I'm not very impressed with it as far as difficulty goes, but I enjoyed simplicity compared to say like EU4 or CK2.
Okay.
I mean, that's really just kind of the nature of the fact that, like all of us, for instance, we play a lot of, EU4, Crusader Kings 2, other Paradox Grand Strategy titles, which are more complicated. So it's nice to be able to play something that's more simple in comparison.
Oh, I'm ill again.
You're ill again?
Yeah.
Are you dropping fat beats?
I
Is that how ill you are?
hope so.
LOL question mark?
But the Master Ryan is in early access, so there's a number of bugs I've run into with it, unfortunately. Like there's one episode that's going to come out that's going to be a bug episode, actually, specifically because it stopped me from being able to play the game and continue on with it, unfortunately.
Really?
Despite being like, yeah. So the bug was, I was under attack, and the silicoids were trying to land troops, and the interface bugged out in such a way as to where I couldn't get past it. I tried loading back to a previous save that was nearby and close to it, and the same outcome kept occurring, so I couldn't make it past. I couldn't keep playing that game, unfortunately.
Interesting.
So that was kind of annoying.
Yeah, that sounds it.
All right.
Similar to how annoying it is to have Midge Man continue to stand here and set my city on fire.
Oh, I'm not ill anymore.
What's funny is your son's wife was plotting to kill you a little while ago.
Who, mine?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, everybody kill me.
Nothing to do with the aggression that you've been displaying recently.
Let's see. The problem almost is I just need to die. I'm so old. I'm 60 and I don't have any kids. Not one kid.
Well, hey, apparently a chaste Irish lord like me can, get it on with all of my concubines and my wife and produce like 4 children at once. So, I believe in you, Nems.
I believe.
Look, Adelia has arrived at my court. I didn't realize I married my son off to the namesake of my daughter. Mm-hmm.
Wow, she's strong.
That's why I did it. She doesn't look like my daughter, but they have the same name.
Oh, interesting. I've gained the deceitful trait.
Shocking. You jerk.
Found out.
I didn't realize how crappy my leader was. He's really bad.
Yeah, so was mine. I'm trying to make him Oh, my wife died.
No, you got great intrigue. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it started off as 10. I made it that.
Ah.
Diligent,
you
paranoid,
customed?
envious, deceitful, amateur schemer, intrigue focused. Yeah, we started out as like stock people.
Mm-hmm. I just played a lot of CK2.
min-maxer.
No, I just know intrigue focus is quite fun when you're playing in multiplayer, as I found in my CK2 collab that I've been doing for some 30-odd episodes.
The only bad thing about this whole Irish single province thing is there's not a lot to do.
It's easier if you have a really good chancellor, I'll tell you that.
You could just chain letters to, Midgeman about him and wanting to end plot.
That's all we're doing. We're just sending back and forth, end plot, end plot.
Just end your plot. No, end your plot.
Your face is
I'm going to
stupid.
invite you to my plot to kill your own child, huh?
Why? No.
No, wait, what?
No. Why would I do that?
Because he's not... Well, he's only one of your children.
This is
Wow, I got some raiding troops for free.
Of course you did. Why wouldn't you?
I just want a way out. Ah!
Why can't they loot? Oh, are they always looting? Ah, they are always looting. Okay, cool.
Saudi Knight says, it's hilarious when you get the message, I will eventually kill that person, and you can't do jack shit about it.
No, I didn't realize that.
I'm going to kill
forgot to
him,
hit the
whether you want me
button.
to or not.
Forgot to hit what button?
The important button. Don't you
The
worry about it, buddy.
all-important.
Don't you worry. Nothing to
I
see
got
here.
drunk and hit my face on the floor.
I like that your character likes me.
Do I?
Oh no, my character likes you.
Not the other way around. Not reciprocal.
I don't know. It doesn't say for me. Click on my character and see.
I see 7.
Yeah, well, if it's green, they like you. We're just trying to murder each other's family, that's all.
That's all. Nothing personal. At all.
It's a bit of fun.
Yes, it's all a game. Well, as fun as it's been, I think we should ought to wrap this up. As fun as it's been to be raided, thrown in prison, thrown in the oubliette,
Executed.
have my son threatened,
Repeatedly.
all that
menace,
stuff.
aren't I?
All right. Well, thanks for
All
joining
that
us
fun
this
stuff.
week, everybody. What are we doing next week, fellas?
Next week is the 7th. I'm feeling like EU4.
Yep.
Midge, are you going to be here? I thought you said you might
The
not be.
7th, I might be able to squeeze it. I will have to let you guys know in the rest of the week, but I have like assessment crazy for the next two weeks. Well, up until the 10th. So
Good deal.
Or maybe some more Rocket League. I did like Rocket League despite being all thumbs at it.
Oh, I love Rocket League. It's good fun.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, if you didn't miss the stream, as I'm getting shout out now in my my chat for missing the stream, it will be up on the YouTube archive on all of our respective channels. Well, maybe not Midge's, maybe, but definitely Nems, which is Burcrew Studios. If you go there, also on my channel, Maniacal Studios, you can check out Midgeman and Midgeman's World on YouTube. Any other plugs anyone wants to do?
No, I'm good, thanks.
That'll do it.
All right. Well, we'll catch you guys later.
See ya.